my rest day, but I'll make an exception for you. What can I say? Why work if you're not working hard?
I don't want to hire you. I'm here about Ninette.
One of my favorites. I hear she finally left her worthless husband. Good for her. I just wish she'd said goodbye.
Did she tell you she left her husband?
No, I just hope that's what she did.
Okay.
Ghislaine only wants her for her family's wealth.
I have a feeling
Ninette's a
Ninette's
jewel.
an ugly...
Elegant, worldly,
Cool.
just the perfect level of depraved. Ghislaine doesn't deserve her.
Were you hoping Ninette would leave Ghislaine for you?
Of course not.
better
I
know
know
my
my
place.
place. I offer a service,
Oh.
that's all. Anyway, there was someone else looking for Ninette. A Templar. I believe his name was Emmerich. He wouldn't sleep with me either.
You sure
I can't
she's
see why a
mage?
Templar would be interested in anyone who isn't a mage.
Any chance Ninette's an apostate?
Bada bing,
Well,
bada bing.
she certainly cast a spell on me. Anyway, if Ninette was a mage, I think Emmerich would have said
fine,
so.
Emmerich.
Maybe he has something useful to say.
I told you what I know. Sorry it wasn't what you wanted. Emmerich said he'd continue his investigation in Darktown. You could see if he's still there. And
Why
if you
did
find
do that
Ninette,
gesture?
tell her to drop by and see me sometime. Back again?
I'm sure.
Sure you're not interested in my many, many services?
I was just passing through.
Have it your way.
I'm gonna save. I'm just gonna see.
Back again? Sure you're not interested in my many, many services?
I have coin in my purse and time to spare. Why not?
Baker's bread.
Quiet, woman.
Can't you do this when I'm not around?
Run along and play, Bethany.
This is not why we came to Kirkwall.
Oh, angry. Nope, not gonna do that. I'm gonna reload. Yep. Let's go. Maker's bread. Let's do loose ends first. Da, 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 da. Right. Few places we can go in the morning.
Do you know a recruit named Karen? His sister is looking for
One
him.
calls me Messer.
We cannot speak to you, Messer.
Oh, good. We'll just be leaving then. To go somewhere that isn't the gallows.
To the void with that. Karen and the others
Chuck
are missing.
Norris, you're afraid?
Our orders.
The Knights aren't doing anything to find them. Maybe it's time to ask for outside help.
Why do you have to keep quiet?
Why must you keep
Not
silent about
necessarily
Karen?
You obviously aren't a Templar, Monsieur.
No,
Bethany, keep it cool.
no Templars in this family.
A Knight Lieutenant gives you an order and you obey, without question. They told us not to breathe a word about Karen and the others.
They must have their reasons.
And that'll be a great comfort if you go missing next.
Yes.
You can trust me. I'm only trying to keep Karen safe.
Oh,
I hear that Knight Commander Meredith has some new initiation you have to go through. If you're not strong
Sounds
enough
like
or
rewarded.
fervent enough in belief, You don't make it out alive.
Her own people? That's horrible.
And you honestly believe that?
Recruits keep going missing.
Wilmot came back.
What?
He did. I saw him this morning.
If Wilmot came back, he might know more about the other missing recruits.
I bet he would.
Wilmot told me he was going outside Kirkwall. Clear his head, he said.
Why didn't you tell us this?
Knight Captain Cullen ordered it, right before he chased after Wilmot. That wasn't too long ago. If you hurry, you may catch them on the road.
Useful? Not really. No.
Mika.
What's in Ducktown? Low Town, Ducktown, High Town. Have to talk to him this way. Meeting place. Why are we meeting here?
I thank you, Sirrah, for coming along when you did. I am Emmerich.
I hear you were asking about Ninette de Carac's whereabouts.
Ah, Ghislaine de Carac's wife. Her disappearance interested me. I tried looking into it. However, the investigation has been a waste of time.
Why did you even bother?
This all started when Maren, one of our circle mages, disappeared. I found it odd. She was a bit older and hardly adventurous. Then I heard about Ninette and 2 other missing women.
I had a friend who disappeared once. Turns out he was under my bed, drunk. What?
I think the disappearances are connected, and I suspect foul play is involved.
I don't like the sound of this.
Neither do I, Sirrah. But I cannot carry on. This battle showed that I'm no longer the warrior I used to be. I know when to walk away. Here,
You don't look so
take
old,
my
man.
findings. Perhaps you can make more use of them. I'm going back to the gallows. I'm too old for this.
Anyway, this guy's had looks over there. Pile of bones. And I find an amulet. What's this 2 plus 6 of? I shall give it to my sister. She needs all the help. We'll continue on. But for now we are going. Do we have to find Ender still? Okay, let's find this way. Speak to him where? This way, right? I don't remember where we are going to.
Freedom.
Ender. Sup, bro?
I had a friend like you once. Got in all kinds of trouble. Dragged me along. Didn't think I'd be doing that again. I got a bit weighty the last time we talked. Sorry for putting that on you.
You'd be surprised how people just tell me their darkest secrets. I must look trustworthy.
You look... something. True.
That's exactly
Proud.
how I roll.
Like even if you don't agree with me, you'll be honest. I hope I didn't seem too selfish when I told you about justice. I didn't know what would happen. I figured a willing host, a friend. It had to be better than playing the demon and haunting some corpse.
At least you got a nice body.
Well, he can't complain about his looks anyway.
Growing up in the Circle, everything is about order and rules and the Templars. The apprentices, we found ways to make that bearable. Carl and I, he was the first. We could forget that out in the world, we were nothing but Templar slaves.
Together.
We hadn't been together for a long time. But still, it hurt.
You and Carl?
I've always believed people fall in love with a whole person, not just a body. Why would you shy away from loving someone just because they're like you?
Ever thought about
Does it bother you that I've been with men?
I just had never considered.
Well, perhaps I'll give you time to consider then. In as much detail as you fancy. This is hardly the time or place, anyway. Not after Carl.
Okay.
No one should have to go through that.
It's the bloody Templars. They don't see us as people. They don't care that Carl was someone's son. Someone's lover. If you're born with magic, they hear about it. They search your little rat-spit village and find you. They tell your parents they'll be thrown in prison if they ever ask about you. Stripped of their rights in the eyes of the Maker.
That's no good.
And if you run away, they hunt you down. Again and again and again.
You're starting to glow again.
And since yours is the only head here and I don't want to rip it off, I should stop. Yes, sorry. Besides, we have so much to do before the Deep Roads.
Yes,
Next time, I'll try to keep to more pleasant topics.
Here.